Right now in the Division 2, we have our first XP event for Year 6 Season 3. Now this XP event is all for shepherding. The shepherding ranking system, which is given to agents who help out others who are asking for help or calling for help, and they endorse that agent for helping. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I think this is one of the most flawed features in the game, and I can safely say that you do not have to rank all the way up to 99 for the shepherding rewards. In fact, you don't even have to do barely a quarter of that. Let me explain and introduce to you the shepherding system. Here we go. What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now the shepherding system, the shepherding XP event, let's talk about it. Now if you go to your events timeline, so go to your season, toggle over to events timeline, and you can see right now we are currently just about halfway through the shepherding XP event. So the shepherding XP event is a 3 times multiplier, and what this does is every time you get endorsed, you get 3 times the XP towards your shepherding rank. Now the shepherding rank are those wings you would see on agents that you would party up with. Now the wings you can see right here on the event little placard right there, but another place to double check your shepherding rank, if you go outside right here at the base of ops, you will see your seasons menu. Now the seasonal menu will show you your current shepherding rank, and you can see right here in the bottom left, I am a rank 7 right now for the shepherding rank. Now the reason that this shows up on your seasonal menu or whatever this is, you know, your seasonal placard, is because after every season, it resets. So that's one of the many flaws of this feature, because it is a long grind to earn all of these shepherding ranks. Now, the rewards and all of that, like I was saying earlier, you do not have to go all the way to shepherding rank 99 to enjoy all of the rewards. So before we start talking about more flaws and everything, let's talk about the actual rewards you get from the shepherding ranking system. So there are 3 rewards total. Your first one would be for endorsing other agents. So let me go ahead and scroll down here and show you what that one looks like. It's really just a big thumbs up, because when you endorse agents, it has a big thumbs up icon that says endorsement is ready. So what happens is that you call for help, someone joins you, and then after a while you can endorse that person. And here's that patch right here. It's called Payback. It is awarded to agents who recognize the contributions of those who come to their aid. So after you endorse a few people, you will, in fact, get this patch. Pretty cool. The next patch is the actual shepherding patch. So it's this one right here called Validation. So Validation, it says, awarded to agents who consistently come to the aid of those in need and have been recognized for their assistance. Now this one, rank 25. You have to be rank 25. Once you get that, you will have both patches good to go. So you endorse a few people, I believe it's 5 people total. You will get that thumbs up patch, and then by the time you rank 25 on the shepherding system, you will receive this patch. But there's actually more. So there's a backpack trophy right here. It is called the Shepherd Unicorn. Dedicated shepherds are as rare as unicorns and their tears. So those are all of your rewards for the shepherding system. Okay, so how does the shepherding system work? Let me show you. there are two different spots. So the first one, so say I need help. I would go to my menu, and you can see in the bottom center of the screen, right next to global settings, it says call for backup. And then it's that simple. I would then call for backup, and whoever answers me after they help me, finish whatever objective I'm doing, they gain XP, they get some kills, what have you. It would then give you the pop up to endorse that person, right? So you call for backup, they come, you get the endorsement ready, and then you endorse them. Pretty simple. Now, the other side of that coin is helping somebody. So you don't need help, but you want to help somebody. You go to matchmake. In this top left corner, it says random call for backup. Now, if you do that, it will then answer whoever is calling for backup, just randomly. And that's how you do it. So either you're calling for help or you're answering the help. All right? You're answering the call, right? So with that, let's talk about the flaws. First up, you will not see people calling for help if you do not have this setting activated right here, the on-call status. So the on-call status, it will tell you if somebody nearby is calling for help, and it would then immediately connect you with that person and help them. I have found that when answering the call, having this on the all option really helps out. Because not only does this let you matchmake with other people calling for help that are the same level as you, but it could be just random, like someone went down just right down the street from you that's level 10, and they need your help, and then you answer the call, and then all of a sudden you can help them out. So this is a really cool little tip here. Have this setting on all whenever you're trying to answer the call, and you will definitely have more options for you. Now, let's see. What else? Oh, let's talk about the drawbacks. Okay, so the drawbacks here. Clan members. I have been calling for help on all platforms. I have found that if someone answers the call randomly, they get the endorsement. However, like I just showed you with the on-call status, sometimes it will let your friends and clanmates know when you're asking, for help, and then they can just go ahead and jump right in, right? I have found that if they do it that way, they do not get endorsed. I have done this on every platform, and I've asked people, whether it be Menace or Lyrical or whoever, hey, it's not giving me the endorsement option. Hey, I don't know what's happening. And it only happens to clan members who are joining me as I'm calling for help. So I'm not sure what the mix-up is there, but there's definitely a flaw in that system where if you're not actually matchmaking to answer the call and you're just joining up on somebody who's calling for help, you're not going to get that endorsement where you actually have to go to your menu, toggle over to matchmake, and random call for backup. That would be the way for you to do it. All right, now the next one. Another flaw I have seen is that I cannot understand what actually procs the endorsement. I have done strongholds and it never do an endorsement. I have done just a random bounty and killed like 5 enemies and received an endorsement. It's very random. Now, I'm not sure if it's based off of what type of activity or how much damage or kills I'm getting, because again, it's so random where I could do Tidal Basin all the way through and then get the endorsement right at the end because it tells you when you're eligible. Or I could just randomly join somebody on like a public execution or something, just really quick open world activity, and then by the time it's over, I get the endorsement. So it's very hit and miss, your eligibility for that endorsement. It does not seem to be consistent. The last thing that I have a problem with endorsing is you are joining random people. And if these random people are asking for help and they do not know what endorsing somebody is, they will just leave. For example, I answered the call yesterday. It was Grand Washington Hotel. We did the entire mission. At the end of the mission, it said eligibility or eligible for endorsement. I sat there. The guy said thank you, and then he just left. Never endorsed. And it was a low level. I think he was like level 32, 33, something fairly low. So it seems very flawed, this system, where it's like a trust system you have with random people you don't know. So you have to assume they know how to endorse. Then you have to make sure they stay with you until they endorse you. And then the flip of the coin, say I'm calling for help and the person helps me. When they join up, they help me, they kick some butt, they do really well. And then halfway through the mission, it says eligibility for endorsement. And then it says pending in your social. So then I go to endorse that agent, and then the agent says, hey, GG's, and then just leaves, right? Because they're just wanting the shepherding rank. They don't care if they're finishing the mission or whatever they're helping you with. So it seems like there are so many different, moving variables that are with this system that make it extremely flawed, in my opinion. I think that it should just be either a 5-minute window and or killing, I don't know, 50 enemies, or maybe, I don't know, doing 5 million damage. Like something that actually has a structure is what I'm getting at. I'm not sure what the numbers should be or the time limit or what have you, but we should know, like, hey, you joined somebody within 5 minutes, hopefully you can get endorsed. Because it seems more times than not, it ends up a waste of time. And that's why I'm telling you right now, do not rank all the way up to 99. So if you go over to the events timeline and you look at this XP event, right? It says ×3 up to level 98. Yes, you can get all the way up to level 99 in the shepherding. However, those rewards I showed you are only up to level 26 or 25. So you do not have to waste your time with the shepherding system to get all of those rewards during this XP event. I highly recommend that if you want those rewards, to just go up to level 25, get your rewards, and then be done with the shepherding rank. Remember, it resets every single season, so what you do this season is not going to matter next season, and vice versa. So once you get those rewards, you're pretty much done. And you have another 10 days to knock out this shepherding system. So I hope that explained everything for this. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.